I can't think of any group that would want to support me more strongly other than the unions, than the farmers. My policies are good for the middle class, good for the working class, and very good for farmers. We have enough energy on our farmland to replace oil, gas, and coal if we utilize our existing sustainable energy technologies. Right now, last year I spoke probably 50 times to different groups around the state. My message is this: it makes as much sense to not exploit our sustainable energy technologies on behalf of our farmers as it would to stop growing corn and soybeans in Minnesota and buy our corn and soybeans from Saudi Arabia, Venezuela, Alaska, Canada, Oklahoma, Texas. We have one of the strongest resources on the face of the earth here in Minnesota in the Midwest, in wind energy, and in biodiesel, and cellulosic ethanol. I am proposing $30 billion a year be invested in tax incentives and loan guarantees to help our farmers implement the existing technologies that are available to them. Windmills, one windmill can provide $250,000 to $450,000 of cash flow to the farmer. That's just one. Problem is right now, tax law does not allow farmers to benefit from the tax benefits that are necessary to make it affordable. That will be a very, very strong part of my farm policy. Thank you.
Some of you may know the Hogels. They have a growing operation out by Scandia where they grow vegetables inside of large greenhouses. One of the most expensive parts of that operation is the energy cost that is consumed in providing for the growth of those vegetables, especially in the winter months. They wanted to put up a couple of windmills that could serve their needs in their operation, as well as some of the surrounding areas. The zoning ordinance of the new city of Scandia said, no, you can't do that because it's too tall. Now that's the kind of policy we need to get by. We need to have an understanding that renewable energy plays an important role for our family farms and supporting that. We need to take advantage of the energy that our farms produce in terms of ethanol and other resources. But we also need to make sure that our farms are sustainable, that we're supporting agricultural policies that connect our farms with surrounding communities. Some of you have been very involved, and I know Rick Miller particularly, in some of the programs related to community-supported agriculture and reconnecting people with their communities and with the surrounding farms. That's an important part of our food security. We've seen how more and more imported food is causing concern about the safety of those products, and that's a security issue, reconnecting those family farms with those communities. It's important too that we understand the role of conservation in agriculture and support those kind of programs that preserve open space. There's a great synergy to be gained between sporting interests in our district and agricultural interests in our district, and those who would preserve open space and protect freshwater resources. And we need to make sure that we're bringing all of those interests and resources together. This is an important issue for this district. In 2004, I think it was, 4% of the total output of our farms came from Stearns County, which was #1 in the state of Minnesota. This is an important issue for the 6th District. It's one that the current representative doesn't understand at all, and we have the great advantage of having the chair of the Agriculture Committee from Minnesota. We need to work with him, make sure we have a strong, strong farm policy that serves the interests of this district and the family farmers in the district. Thank you.